Hi guys, come into my hair with me. So the first thing that I did was to go buy lilacs for my edges and also braids. This time I chose to use black and they were just 10 bucks a metro I've bought for bags. Yeah, so I started doing my hair really late. Like I started maybe around 10 in the evening since I was so busy during the day. So the first thing that I did was to blow my hair, but then I didn't really blow them. I just dry them because it was so late, so I was scared of waking the people up, so I just blowed for the sake of making sure that my hair was dry. And then here I started applying hair food directly onto my scalp. And I tried to make sure that each and every part of my scalp, at least maximum number of feet, gets sufficient amount of hair oil, not hair. Just like I was doing there. Yeah, after applying the whole oil, I then started applying the hair oil. Yeah, and then after applying the hair oil, I decided to start braiding. So initially what I wanted to do was to do twists, but then I felt like it was so late, and then again twist takes so much time to do, so I just decided to go with rastas. And now I start with the back. So I wanted to do them in these cute straight lines, as you can see there. When I do them in cute straight line, but then for me it's like when I do big braids, I first have to make sure that I section them out with the ribbon, because I just feels like it makes them much tighter and they look a bit neater. And because even like when you're doing big braids, your hair, because you're using quite a large amount of hair, I feel like it's a bit too hard to handle. So when you have it tied down with a ribbon, then it's much easier for you to do your hair that way. Yeah, so as you can see here, it's just sectioning out the amount of hair of my own hair, natural hair that I want to use. Yeah, and then ribboning them up, if I can say so. So that's how big I want them to be. Then I go on to the second one, of which again they were struggling with a line. Like, I'm not really good at lines, so that's one thing I struggle with when it comes to doing my own hair, especially at the back. I struggle with the line, so most of the times I just freestyle and do that. I was like, no, let me try at least with the lines, but then it still didn't work out for me. Plus I didn't really have the time to try and perfect the line because it was so late. Like, this was probably around 10 almost to 11, yeah, like almost 10 to 11. Yes, you can see there. I'm just making sure that the bottom row and then the buttons are perfectly secured and they're tight enough but not too tight. I have to make sure that they're not too tight so that they don't give me a headache. Yeah, and then also this way, like, my hair, it's not blown, like it's not straight, it's just dried. So I just dried them, so they were quite hard and I had to handle them with care, because the thing with my natural hair is that, yeah, it's super hard, so hard. Yeah, just trying to make sure that I get the length that I want, because I don't want short braids. At least I'm doing them myself. It's not like I'm paying somebody to do it. I'm like, no, do a short dust and my do short braids. But yeah, just trying to make sure that it's tight. Yeah, and then here this was like around 2. So like I said, I gave up on doing lines, so I just went to freestyle. So I had to freestyle, and also, like, since I was getting tired, I decided to do my front first, so at least when I get into the middle, when I'm really tired, and then even if they look otherwise, at least it's not my face, at least not the front face. So yeah, like here I'm just doing, like, I'm freestyling. I don't have a pattern which I'm following, or maybe I'm doing straight lines. Nope, I'm just freestyling because I'm horrible when it comes to lines. So I need to learn how to do lines. But when it comes to doing somebody else's hair, like I can do their hair in straight lines, but just doing my own hair, like it's a problem. I still need to learn that. Yeah, at this point I was so tired, super tired. Yeah, then I took a break. Yeah, I also changed into my PJs since it was getting tired. This was like around 3, almost to 4, and I was down at my last 4 braids, and also the braids weren't enough, so I decided to cut them in the middle. The ones that were left, cut them in the middle, and just as I plait on, I extend just to make them longer so they can be the same length as the others, because I really didn't want to continue braiding my hair the next day also and go back to the shops and buy another braid, and like, nah, I just wanted to finish that day, at least if not finish. Yeah, like I said here, I was just started off braiding normally, then I extended as if I was doing knotless. Finally around 4 almost to 5, probably 10 minutes to 5 hours done putting the braids. But then I was just had to finish, like, because I just braided halfway. Now I had to finish. That was another challenge. I was so tired, like, yo guys, I was so tired. Although I was smiling, I was so tired. So this was like around 5 at this point. I can't go anymore. I am super tired, and then these ends were giving me some problems also. Yeah, so I thought, why not? I already started, so why not just continue? But genuinely, I couldn't go anymore. Like, I've been up since 10 p.m. to this, like, maybe 20 minutes to 6. Yeah, 20 minutes to 6, and I'm still doing my braids. And that's the thing about me, I like doing my hair during the night also. I don't know why. Yeah, but then I decided to call it quit at 6. I went to bed and then woke up around 10. As you can see, I'm still in my PJs. Just woke up, washed my face, and continued braiding. Then my friend, my namesake, came to help me out. As you can see there, she's sitting behind. But at this point, I'm so tired. Like, I slept at 6, and then around 10, I was already awake. So basically, I just slept for 4 hours. Yeah, so this took me, let me say, another 45 minutes, since at least this time I was in alone. And then for me, it's like, when I do my hair, I'm so slow. Not even just my hair. When I do hair, people say that I'm very slow, but I like to take my time. Especially when I'm tired. Because I'm the type of person, if I'm tired, I can just call it quit anytime. So I'll take my time. Yeah, so then when I was done, I went and blew my hair. So some people put their hair in hot water. For me, all I do is basically just blow, because when you blow your hair, it makes them loose. The hair becomes loose. Or when you put them in hot water, they become loose, and the ends get to be very straight, or get to at least be straight. Yeah, and also it helps with loosen up the braids and also decrease the pain, because braids can be very painful. They can be very, very painful. Yeah, and then I also bought those beautiful accessories. It's like gold, and I don't know what you call them. Yeah, but they're kind of gold, and you just pin them down into your braids. And I felt like they were so cute, so I had to buy them and then just put them on my braids, like, randomly, not following really a pattern of I'm gonna put it this place. I just wanted to cover the whole head. At least every other 3 braids, they should be a cute accessory. I feel like genuinely felt like they look so good, and I fell in love with them. Yeah, and after that, I did my edges. My edges, they needed to be relaxed. So because I've been in braids for like a month, and then I didn't do my edges the last time I was in braids, I decided this time I was gonna do my edges throughout the whole braids. Yeah, and this is the final look. I'm loving the look. It's so cute. And then I also did my nails, and yes, I do my own hair, and I also do my own nails, and I feel like it was giving. It looked cute. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna rock the style for 2 or 3 more weeks. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like,